Hello, Meteor. Hello, Cyber. Hello, everybody. Hope you had a good week, I guess, since I last saw you guys. No. Oh, don't creeper me while I'm trying to drink, damn it. And I was going to give you an extra hydrate, Meteor. I did one off camera and I was like, I need to do one on camera. But then you just blow me up. Never mind, I'll still give it to you. I'll give you another hydrate. Okay, let's see. Where is the camera? Okay. Last time I was investigating, right? And there's a lot of people lying to me. And I think we're stuck on getting the truth out of them. So I wish I could borrow the whip from Von Karma and, just get it out of them that way. But hence the title. But I have to be like smart and stuff. And apparently it's easier to game over. Or actually, I don't know, can we even get a game over while investigating? But anyway, it's easier to get all of your HP lost during the investigation as opposed to the trial now. I'm still kind of annoyed that internet screwed me over yesterday. Oh no, I saw about it in the Discord. I was out shopping and I saw the notification for you going live, and when I got home after we had lunch, I looked for your stream and I was like, where is Meteor stream? And then I saw in the Discord that you got screwed over, so... Oops. What were you playing? I didn't even look at that. Who is still lying to us? I think we have Eeny Miny, right? We needed to find information on who got in an accident a few years ago, I think, right? In the VOD you can see my input display wiggling the stick, and like a full 2 seconds later the game actually moves. Oh my god. That's terrible. Dropped twice and was unplayable with Xbox Remote Play. Yeah, that's one problem with the Xbox Remote Play is if your internet is struggling, you can't really play. Who could give us information about an accident? I don't know why my 5 GHz internet keeps kicking my PC out either. Maybe it's something with your PC? Because when I was having trouble not too long ago with my internet and I called the ISP a few times and they came to my room and looked in my junk closet. After a lot of testing and everything, he said, you know what, it might be your PC. And after that, I looked into a lot of stuff to improve the internet for PC. And I don't remember any of it. I probably should have written it down for, if I ever upgrade PC, and I need to do this all over again. But there's some software that I installed and you just let it run and it makes a backup of your old settings and it changes the settings on its own to optimize it, and then if it doesn't work you can revert back to the backup. Maybe I just need a newer stick. Have a second separate 2.4 gigahertz net as well, and that one has no issues usually. What do you mean by stick? So, what's her name? Morgan is not here. She's not lying to me, but she also didn't help me. She said she would help me. Wait, have I tried presenting people to her? I think I haven't tried presenting any people to anybody. Huh, that's Eenie Miney, right? Yeah, I was wondering if you know anything about this girl. This might be it. This might be where we were stuck. Don't have a cable connection to the router. Is the router in your room or somewhere else? Because I moved the router to my room years ago, before even streaming. It was quite the hassle, but it was worth it, just to have that cable connection. The sticks here in the forest normally don't have wires as well. Wireless stick, oh, okay. Above your room. Can you move it? Is there any reason why you can't? Maybe there isn't a connection that you can make inside the room? I have this weird cable running across my floor in front of the sliding door, and it's a very real tripping hazard, but I have to use it. Germany never updates. You know, actually, I did a little checking up on her the other day. Her sister, she's the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spirit world. Yeah, I had heard as much. I had also heard that Eenie was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to Corain Village. You don't say. That's one sneaky gal, if you ask me. Hey, you want to tell me... You want me to tell you more about her? Yes! Maybe that unlocked an option when I talked to her. Let's see if this helps too. Don't know nothing about that, okay. Maybe she knows about this? Hey, it's that Dr. Gray guy. It's pity what happened to him. My brother has like a 50-meter cable going from the 3rd floor to his 1st floor room for connection. But I can't really do that. Oh no. That's way too long of a cable. Pretty scary that ghouls and ghosts can do what ghouls and ghosts can do to a man. God rest his poor soul. Since when was Lara so religious? Hey, this is that prosecutor gal, the one that likes breaking all the rules. Switches are for horses and lights, not people. What does she mean? You Silver, Sam. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome. My name is Johanna. You can call me Jay. I'm a newbie gamer and a newbie artist. Is this your first playthrough? Yes, it is my first playthrough. And I'm not the smartest person ever, but it's a fun game. It's fun. How are you doing? How's that? I made a pretty clever pun, didn't I? I did not get the pun, see? She's immediately proving what I just said. I'm not the brightest person. Sorry, didn't hear you. Well, I'll forgive the wax in your ears this once. I'll tell you to it one more time. Okay, let's see if she gives us Eenie Miney. Speaking of Eenie, do you have any other information about her? Sure. Well, what is it? Ha ha ha. It'll cost ya, and it'll cost you a lot. She said she would help me for free earlier, and then she didn't give me any information, and now that I'm asking for information, she's like, it's gonna cost you. Here I thought free meant no money necessary. That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago. Maybe that's how she met Dr. Gray, and maybe the accident is her own accident. In this case, this is going to be painful. It's already been very painful, yes. Hospitalized, but why? Well, heck, you can go find out on your own. Oh. Here, I'll give you the clinic's address. Maybe you can find out something. I have a new location to go? What's that supposed to mean? Well, see, actually, it was gonna be annoying, I reckon, so I didn't actually go there. So she actually didn't have any information, and I don't really have to pay her. I just have to do the work myself. Good luck figuring out the plot twist is too stupid. Well, that's the way the gumbo spoils, right? Spoiled gumbo sounds. What is a gumbo? I mean, look, I don't blame this on... Oh, never mind. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. Better go and check on this hottie clinic. Okay. Let me take a look at it. Where is it? Okay, I guess it doesn't go into my evidence, it's just added as a location. June 21st, Hottie Clinic, reception. I already see some pictures of hotties. I love your model. With which program did you use to create it? I used Vroid Studio. It's a free program. Anybody can make a model on it. And thank you. This is where Ini was hospitalized. Think of it as a character creator that you can use to stream. Oh my god, this is the hottie? Okay. Yeah, good work. There's more. Oh no! There's actually more than more. Meteor, look at that. I did some adjustments to the second model. I changed her eyes and the highlights on the eyes and recolored a bit. And I changed her shoes to something more fun. But you're gonna have to work for seeing the shoes. It's not gonna be shown for free. Also, thank you for the model swap. Are you here to visit a patient? Why is he itching so much? It's making me feel like I have fleas. Ah, yes. Are you a doctor here? Yes. I'm Director Hottie. I just gotta wait until Ash or Soren come in to creeper you again. This dog is giving me the creeps, yes. I didn't think I'd be speaking with the director himself. Please stop itching. Meteor, am I sleep drunk or does Jay look a bit squished downward? I do look a little bit squished downward and I couldn't figure it out. And also, hello Flanny, how are you? I don't know, maybe is something wrong with the... I mean, on the tracking and on VTuber Plus, I'm not squished, but once I'm in OBS, I'm a little bit squished and I'm like, what is going on? I didn't touch, like, the things capturing these. And they are locked, so it's not like the aspect ratio of them changed, so I don't know. Hydraulic pressure versus Jay. I am sleep deprived. Oh no. Go to sleep. Why are you here then? Go sleep, Lonnie. Why are you sleep deprived? That's another question. What can I help you with? I'd like to ask you a few questions about Miss Eenie Miney. Miss Miney? Miss Eenie Miney? Yes, oh, her. I put my head down. I'll fall asleep to ASMR. Oops, I better make sure I don't scream or anything today. I'll tell you something. That girl left here a long time ago. Here you are, sir. You know you should be up and about. Come on, it's back to your room with you. This nurse is bossing the director. I must say this dog is definitely not a hottie. I wake up at 5 when I needed to... I woke up at 5 when I needed to 3 hours later. Oops. What woke you up at 5? Hope everything is okay. I hate it when I accidentally wake up early and I can't go back to sleep. He could still be hot with radiation. Maybe. Sweetums, calm down. Don't be so harsh on an old man like me. Don't you dare start that Sweetums thing with me. If you don't behave, you'll get yourself tossed out of this hospital. Wow, I didn't think nurses could be this direct or forceful towards their boss. Come now, be a good boy and give me the director's white lab coat. I'm worried this is gonna be a witness and he's gonna be such a pushover witness. Okay, I got it. Yes. Yes? Don't yes me. Who in the world are you? I'm Director Hottie. Ho ho. The nurse went off somewhere. Oh, the inhumanity. Only person I can talk to is this guy. Oh my god. This music is driving me crazy. And I guess maybe it's driving you guys crazy as well. I noticed in the previous VODs, the music is very low. I cannot really hear it. So I turned it up 2 notches today. I don't know if it's too loud or too low, but if I'm suffering, you guys better be suffering too. I don't like this blood. What does that mean? This must be the waiting area. It's got the feeling of one and there are sofas lined up. I can't believe they managed to make more annoying music than the Blue Badger. But I don't see all that many patients. Yes. Well, it's the quality, not quantity that counts, What in the world did that have to do with anything? Should suffering be mutual? I mean, you guys make me suffer all the time and I have no way to retaliate. Okay. This is the clinic's reception desk, but it doesn't look like there's anyone at the counter. On the wall is this month's word to the wise. Do something in vain, and your only reward is tiredness. Not exactly the best thing to be telling your patient, is it? How goes art? Still no art. The only art I've been doing is like when I go to visit my mom's grave and I draw her flowers. That's like something I do every single time that I visit her. And we do that like once every week almost. Sometimes more, sometimes less. But other than that, don't really feel motivated to draw anything. You didn't stream last week. That was retaliation. Yeah, maybe. That's so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, the first anniversary of her passing away is coming up. So we're having a service for her on June 8th. Not exactly the best thing to be telling your patient, is it? This patient is undergoing rehabilitation. I don't see anybody helping him with the rehabilitation. He's going on his own. And look at that strained face twisting in all these ways. And that oily sweat. His whole body is swaying back and forth, wobble wobble, like he's about to fall. Yes. Hey, don't just cut into my monologue like that. I'm explaining things here. Sorry. Sorry, yes. Okay. I don't think there's really much to explore here. Oh, elevator. I wonder where that door way down there leads to. That's the X-ray room. Oh, it's not an elevator. How did you know what I was thinking? Well, it's because that's the X-ray room. There's something very peculiar about this guy, because I know it's not me. Does he also have some supernatural powers? Okay, let's talk to him and get out of here. Howdy clinic. What exactly do you treat at this clinic? We treat all sorts of doctory clinical stuff. Doctory clinical stuff? Well, I don't actually know or particularly care about the details. Okay. What does that look for? There's a really big general hospital around the corner. When they can't accommodate everyone, they move some of their patients here. You do surgeries here, right? Yes, we do some plastic surgery here, seems. Why is the hospital sending them plastic surgery patients? It seems. Yes. It seems that way. He doesn't know. Eeny miny. What do you know about Eeny miny? Oh my god! Now that you're talking... Now we're talking. That girl, she was transferred from the general hospital. Evidently it doesn't treat itchiness through. Who knows, it could be purely psychological. That's a possibility. It could be Hinamizawa syndrome. What is that? From the general hospital to here? What kind of surgery did she need? Well, she needed surgery. It was really bad, really bad. So what kind was it? Well, you see, that is something I can't tell you. Wow, see, so he actually respects HIPAA a little bit. So you say with a happy smile on your face, Mr. Director. See, there is this thing about how doctors aren't allowed to talk about patient stuff. It's all in those TV shows too, right? You've seen them, right? Yes? I'm never going to get him to unzip those broken zipper teeth of his at this rate. It's a disease of sorts from an anime. Hinamizawa? Wait. Can you give me the name of the anime? Maybe I actually heard that name before. Give him $50 and watch him talk. Wasn't Gant giving away $50 for free? I can go there and get some $50 from him and give them to Hottie. So when characters scratch until they bled out from their throat. Higurashi. Does it have an English name? I don't remember this horror anime, but maybe maybe Hinamizawa just means something else as well. Maybe I never heard of it and now I'm hallucinating. Anyway, I do remember seeing something with scratching until you bleed, but I don't know if I watched it. There's got to be something I can show to this old coot. Okay. Zoraika, what's up? I was just thinking about you. It's kind of funny. You know how sometimes you come in here and you're like, oh, I'm just back from the gym, and I'm like, oh no, I never do gym. But you know, last Wednesday was my last session at physical therapy. And they're like, well, you need to keep up with these exercises so your knee doesn't get worse again. And they recommended that I buy a dumbbell for doing this exercise for my balance at home, because I don't have one at home. So I went and bought one, and after that I looked around my room and I realized that little by little over the last 8 weeks it turned a little into a gym. I have a spot set up with a yoga mat, I have the dumbbell, I have the resistance bands they have been giving me. I have some of them tied up to my desk so I can do some exercises with that. And I have a yoga ball next to a wall to do these squats with a yoga ball against the wall that they recommend that I do daily. And I'm like, oops, every day is leg day for Shane now. Thinking about me, yes. Tied up to my desk. It's a pretty heavy desk, so I tied up the resistant band to one of the legs, because one of the exercises they have me do is, you know, have the resistance bands between my legs on my ankles and moving my legs in different directions, but it does not work when I need to pull the leg away. So it needs either to have somebody else have the resistance band around their leg, like in you know, the three-legged race, or, you know, have it connected to something else that won't budge when I pull my leg away. So that's what I did. And they gave me 3 different bands for free. Like every time that I got stronger, they gave me the next one up, and they didn't ask for the old one back. So now I have 3 bands. Didn't even get a smart bell? Oh my god. It took me a second, but I get it. I'm a little torn with the notion of having to do the same exercises all the time, or like a lot. I feel like doing the same movement too much just does more harm than good. And it does get boring, but they gave me so many options. I actually don't do them all every single day. I pick whatever I feel like and do them for like 30 to 45 minutes. But yeah, I feel like I'm gonna be very buff in my legs and very wet noodles in my arms. So now I'm looking into things that improve my upper body strength as well. So I'm slowly becoming a gym person. And, you know, I'm starting to work on my arms a little bit. So that happened. Very sneaky. What should I show him? What do you know about this? Okay, I think that is nothing. Attractive. Getting strong and buff requires you to do things that are uncomfortable, so if an exercise becomes too easy and too comfortable, it does nothing. True. Okay, let's try to think about what we have. What would be attractive to Shatu? Maybe he would like this picture, bro. Now that's what I'm talking about. I knew it! Yes, nice. This is nice and exciting. What do you think? Does anything grab your attention? The cleavage? There's no mistaking this is nice. Yes, I like this picture. Mind if I borrow this for a while for private research purposes? No? Can we bonk Mr. Hottie? That's okay. I don't think I should support his research. Why are you handing over the evidence? How about this one? Okay. So he just likes photos of ladies, but won't actually tell me anything. So I would like to ask you about this person. Nothing, okay. Miss Eni is really cute in this picture. You'd agree, right? Bro is about to fiddle his diddle. Stop him. I think it's too late. I already handed him 2 pictures, and I guess I'm handing him a 3rd one. Yeah, sure. I wish I could see her again. Maybe the next time she has a big accident. Okay. He spoke a little bit. Now we know it was an accident. I'll tell her for you. Yes, please. I'll be waiting for her. What about her? About this person. Not interested, okay. She comes tomorrow for her consultation. I'm sure we can get reacquainted. Okay. Should I show him Von Karma? This person? Oh, she's nice. That look in her eye. She looks like a queen. In her eye? A single eye. She's glaring at me. Her stare is making me choke up in tears. She is a queen. I was whipped by her and it hurt a lot. Don't tell him that. He's gonna want to be whipped too. Oh, wow, I'm so jealous. So, did you cry? How did it feel? I cried a little, I think. I can't actually remember. There's no need to bring this person in for an exam. Wouldn't do it anyway. Okay. Oh, it's me. Yes, my tuft of hair is so nice. Shows off my smartness. You should try it too. My new hairstyle that I invented. That's okay. I'll pass on this one. So Jay, how did it feel getting whipped by Von Karma? I cried a little bit. Didn't you just see? Okay, he doesn't like the big wig. About this girl, isn't she the patient down in room 206? What? I'm sure that cute nurse is taking very good care of her. That nurse said that the girl has chickenpox, or was it measles? Maybe the flu? She has all of these now? Pearls is fine and well, although I feel sorry for the nurse now. Is she even here? She is back in the house. There's no way she's here too. I think he's mistaking her with another girl. Oh, this is a superb example of a woman. I'd like to meet her just one time. Bring her to me tomorrow. She'll get special attention from me. No. I shouldn't have shown him that one. Where does he think he is? This is a medical facility. She's not the best, but she'd be a great candidate for surgery. I would put him in the jail, I know, right? Okay. I am starting to suspect that Eenie Miney got some plastic surgery, even though it was for an accident. Let's see, maybe... Wait, actually, maybe he has something unlocked. Maybe we can unlock Eenie's accident thing. No, actually we can't. We need to get something out of him to show her. What do you know about this? I see this and my mind's blank. Yes, it's boring. That's why, boring. How do I put it? If you had more attractive items... I guess I don't get to use it until I get a lock and hear it. What was this? I think I showed him this. Oh, actually, maybe I can just show her his profile. Right? Because I don't think anything in here is interesting to him. Yeah, let's try showing her his profile. Can you show him his own face? I think he has some really distorted vision because he thinks he's hot. There's no way he doesn't look at the mirror to fix his own hairstyle, right? If someone asks just because... I think I read that too late to make sense. I think your stories of getting whipped are interesting to him. Yes. I forgot who even died in this case. The guy that died is this one, Dr. Turner Gray. And we have an old case where this Meanie Miney, which is Eenie Miney's sister, died. Let's see, let's try... What do you know about this person? Okay, no. We need to present the Magatama first, right? And then I present the profile. Traffic accident. Please tell me about the traffic accident. Huh? Like, whose accident? Your sister's accident, naturally. Oh, yeah. So, like, that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep. And that's all I have to say about that. Interesting. Eni just asked whose accident, which means she must know something about another person's accident. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident? Another person? Actually, the profile I need to show is hers. I'm like answering that about her own accident, right? I want to ask you about your own car accident. Me? Yes. Wow. How strange. I have like no idea what you're talking about. Can you prove I was in an accident? Okay, maybe this is where we present Director Hottie. Here's your proof. This is so totally bringing me down. I don't think it worked. I know I'm like a little flaky, but do you really think I'm an idiot? No, I didn't mean to suggest that. Let's make sure we're on the same page. Like, one proof and I was in an accident. Okay, I thought I would ease into this topic, but it doesn't matter what you say. I know you were in a car accident. How strange. I have like no idea what you're talking about. I have a dilemma that I need help with. What's up? We don't have anything new to help here, so let's back out and figure out what we missed. I want to ask if Eni is Asian, but I don't know if that would be considered racist. Well, you just asked, so I don't know. Also, I don't know if she is Asian. I need to go back to Dr. Hottie, I think. But I have no idea what to tell him. Wait, what if I ask... Thank you for the spin. What if I ask her about this doctor? Nope, nope. Okay. Not the most useful journalist, is she? Time to make the doctor talk. Lara might not have brains, but she has a lot of heart. Yes. Do I just not have what he needs? I showed him every single person, right? And almost every single evidence. Until her heart changes on a dime. Yes, her heart does have a price. If you don't have what he needs, you wouldn't be playing at all. What? So I have what he needs in here somewhere. What if I show him my badge? What's this? I'm a lawyer. Right now I'm investigating a murder. Yes, what is it is with your angry face? That was it? So... Okay. He's willing to cooperate and forget about HIPAA if I'm like, oh, I'm a lawyer, I'm investigating. Violence isn't the answer.